Hey guys, welcome to another video today. And today I'm going to be teaching how to do Mace PVP, which is a strategy where you can one-shot your enemy easily. So you see this iron golem over here? Well, I can't one-shot with this low, but let me go into air real quick. You could one-shot any enemy that quickly. So if you want to know how to do it, here's how you do it. So normally, you just go up and then spam mace or like single click mace. So for example, if you just go up, single click mace, you see like it did like no damage compared with the density 5 mace compared to like, hold up, let me just kill this guy because I already did damage to him. But compared, well, it's attribute swapping, which is step 1, which is like that. See how much damage it did? Which is when you hold another weapon. So like a sharp 5 netherite axe with the mace. So if you like, there's a glitch in the game where if you click like the mace at the same time in the top bar, what like while you switch, or like you just quickly switch after. Okay, I'm not deciding if I'm golem, but he's over here. Uh, if you like click right with the mace, it'll do way more damage. So here's how it works. It uses the base attack damage, which is 10 attack damage, and attack speed, which is 1 attack speed. I'll use the sword, which is 1.6 attack speed, and 8 damage, and puts it onto the mace, but uses the mace. So hold the sword, go over here, attribute swap, and then elect it. So here is how you can do that. So step 1, you actually need to learn how to attribute swap. I just tapped out. But you actually need to learn how to attribute swap. Which works how as soon as you like click, go to mace. So like that. And then you could also do that with a breach mace, which is like this. And like guess what is the amplified armor? I don't have fire aspect, right? Oh, the sword. So if this was like my opponent, it would like 3-shot them because when you 3-shot, it's like you don't have armor on. So step 1, you have to learn how to attribute swap, which is like that. When you hold the weapon, so for example, you like I hold the axe, come up here, and switch to hotkey. Yeah, so wind burst does that. Also OP is like, let's say I was far away, he'll move. See, I can summon more from like a distance. But anyway, for attribute swapping, I can easily shred my opponent if I do it right. So there's one, there's one. This is Windows 2, so it's not that much. So the next skill that you need to learn is Sun Slam, which is like if your enemy is shielding, it'll break their shield and instantly go like like it'll break the shield and mace them after. So here's how you can learn how to Sun Slam. So let's just say you'll need a fire aspect sword, but no fire aspect on the mace. So how this works is go up, hit with the sword, and then mace right after. Just remember, it should look like that. And when your enemy is on fire, you should know you did it. That would have broke your enemy's shield in like 2 seconds of playing, and it would just like attack them with the mace and take a lot of damage. Like, so I'm gonna do it on the skeleton. Well, I messed it up. Well, I'll do it on the Iron Golem one. See, that would have broke the shield and maced them at the same time. So these skills are really crucial for this PvP. But what is something really important? Firework rockets, which is this thing I'm holding. So let's say I wanted to mace that guy. So I want to mace you, okay? I'm gonna so I'm like gonna light up with the Elytra. Now you could like use selective ration 3 to amplify it. But see, I suck, so I guess it's not gonna work. So you'll fly up, but okay, like so you'll go up, equip chest plate, go back down with the elytra, but make sure when you're going back down, you have to be on chest plate because this is what it'll look like if you're not. Yeah, it just won't work. See? So next up, you could also practice on small targets to actually get better at it, like a creeper or a zombie. I'm just using iron golems for this example. Iron golems is best if you want to learn elytra basics. If you actually want to like once you master the skills itself and you need to like practice on a smaller hitbox, go to like the creeper. So let's do this one. So like okay, yeah. So as you can see, I'm not that best at it, but like okay, but this could one shot any enemy if you do it right. This could one shot any enemy. Now let's say you didn't have boxes and you were in a 1v1, like how I do it in my 1v1. So I'll be over here, I'll attribute swap, witness, and elytra right to them. So like that. So this is how you master it itself. So stunt slamming, which is like this. No, I mean like this. Yeah, that's stunt slamming. The tribute swapping, which just does more overall damage. Another thing you can do, like I saw someone one time who was like spamming difficult, and then he went to Mace or attribute swaps with that attack cooldown, but I don't really recommend that. I mean, yeah, so I don't recommend that personally. Why do I just have a check? But honestly, so let's say I'll strike pot up. This is my enemy. Two shot. Now let's say like there's another thing. That is like one way to one shot without like rockets. So here's how it works. You've got undercurl and wind charge right in front of it. So like let me just kill this guy. You don't want to attribute swap them like the majority of the time doing that, but only if you like do it from the ground. Here is how you go way higher. Watch, okay? I'm going up. So you go up with the wind charge, so you get curl momentum from the wind charge, and then you do a wind charge too to hit your curl. But like you gotta do it fast when you do it like this. So like this, that's it. That's how you one shot any opponent. So okay, I'm just not good. Hold up. Yeah, so you could keep doing it. It is kind of hard to do. So like, let's restock my things. This is like an overall clip of how it's gonna look on NPCs. So this is like how you can master on NPCs. What about players, right? So let's practice on some players. Okay, so this is a Mace 4v4 right now. I'm with some random people, let me know. But so first of all, step one, caught up. What am I potting? I'm dead. I'm not dead? Uh, okay. So here's his attribute swap, which like does a lot of damage. So I somehow like fucked that up. I just popped him. I just popped him twice. See, that is how OP attribute swapping is. Okay, that's one. Oh god. I just gonna try hit. If I win, this is a 2v1. Because my teammate left for some reason. Okay. Also, when it's tribute swapping, it's best to jump and get a good crit. Stop. Ha! That's it. GG's. Okay. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you learned something about Mace PVP. I hope this helped. Something I forgot to say is that when you're under 7 blocks, use the breach mace, but when you're over 7 blocks, use the density mace. My bad for forgetting. Uh, yeah, let's continue with it. Uh, the most important things in today's video was probably attributes. Attribute, I don't know. Hold up. Attribute swapping and, let's think. Elytra Mason, because, like, it's way more useful than you think. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, and peace.